Welcome back in, Rover Sports guys, and tonight I wanted to talk about Josh Rosen. Josh Rosen, he has been projected in a lot of mock drafts to be the New York Giants quarterback, and Josh Rosen posts on Instagram himself in a Philadelphia Eagles freaking sweatshirt. And Josh Rosen, I mean, for him to do this, one, it's so stupid for him to post a rival picture of himself in an Eagles sweatshirt. But the bigger storyline is that Josh Rosen doesn't even understand the rivalry between the Eagles and Giants. And if you're a Giants fan, this week has been absolute hell for you. Watching Jason Kelce at the parade, listening to the Eagles Fly song on the NFL Network and everywhere. You just cannot escape the Eagles' hysteria of them winning their first championship. And for the New York Giants, for this franchise, to look at drafting a quarterback that literally will point out and say that, you know, his family members are from Philly and how great this is for the Eagles. I mean, it's the last thing you want. You want guys to feel the way that the fan base feels. And the fan base are so pissed off. At least I know I'm pissed off that the Eagles finally have a championship. And here's what I think should happen, okay? I think that the New York Giants at their facility should even play the Fly Eagles Fly song and show pictures of the parade and just play it on a constant loop 24 hours a day throughout their practice of the Fly Eagles Fly, just so the Giants get so pissed off and so angry that they go up to the link next year and they try to bring hell upon the world champion football team. But here's the thing about Josh Rosen. Why would he ever do this? Why would his agent let him do this? The Giants have the second overall pick. He said he didn't want to go to Cleveland. Now do you not want to go to New York? I mean, you're posting a picture of yourself in an Eagles shirt. I guess Josh Rosen doesn't understand the rivalries of the NFL. Maybe he doesn't even know that the Giants and Eagles play each other twice a year. Josh Rosen's a smart enough kid, but he's smart in a ton of areas, but does he really love football? Is he going to be the type of guy that Giants fans are going to be proud of? You know, you want a guy that's going to go out and kill his opponents. Tom Brady, he goes out there and he tries to kill the Jets and the Dolphins. Aaron Rodgers tries to destroy the Vikings. Every single Bears game, Aaron Rodgers wants to keep ripping their hearts out. And with the second overall pick, do you want to take a guy that is so far removed from the NFL landscape that he doesn't even know the rivalry between the Eagles and Giants, okay? I mean, this kid, just all signs point to Saquon Barkley. I don't want Josh Rosen. It will be very, I'm not going to say, it would just be very unpleasing if they gave up on Davis Webb for Josh Rosen. I don't want Josh Rosen. I think it was absurd for him to wear that the other day, and it really just struck a nerve with not only myself, but if you go on Instagram, I mean, you know, Giants fans everywhere are just livid at that. And if you're going to be a Giant, you're going to hate the Philadelphia Eagles, and you want someone like, listen, I know that Josh Allen, I know that Saquon Barkley, I know that Quentin Nelson, I know that Minkah Fitzpatrick, they might not grow up in the Northeast and they might not be aware of the rivalry and how intense it is between the Eagles and Giants, but they also know better than to be an Eagle person, to root for the Eagles, to put down an Eagles sweatshirt. They know better than to do that. And listen, the first day when those guys come in the building, all our draftees, I want Pat Shurmur and Dave Gettleman to lay down the law that you're going to go to Philadelphia and you're going to play the Eagles twice a year and you're going to play the Dallas Cowboys twice a year and you're also going to play the team from D.C., the Washington Redskins. You're going to play them twice a year. And the Eagles and Cowboys, I think they're the two highest rivals, and that needs to be ingrained and taught in your culture, almost like you're going to a syllabus class, like you're going to college. And the first page of that syllabus should be, you have 4 games a year. I'm not saying the other games aren't important, but 4 games, you lay that on the line, okay? And you sometimes look at why these teams are so successful, right? You sometimes look at why the Eagles are successful. They have a team that's very passionate. You listen to Kelce speak, you know, The successful teams have a very close group, and they're passionate and they hate their rivals. And when you're getting a star quarterback in the face of a franchise, for him to be wearing an Eagles stuff, that's almost the last straw of me. And it confirms everything I knew about Josh Rosen, that he might not care that much about football. And I want a guy that's life or death. You know, Jamal Adams, he said he'd die on the football field. Jamal Adams hates the Buffalo Bills and hates the Patriots more than anybody, and I freaking love it. I love rivalries. I love hate. I listen, you can shake hands with a guy after a football game, but this buddy world that we kind of live in, I love the old school rivalries, the old school mentalities. Those guys are truly and really, really fun. That's what makes Russell Westbrook fun. That's what makes so many guys fun to watch. And listen, it's dwindling. It's dwindling, the types of guys that are rivals. But there are a couple of good rivals left in the NFL, and it is really fun when we get guys that seriously don't like each other, and because that's how the fan bases feel. And the heart of a Giants fan right now, the last thing you want to do is post yourself in an Eagle jersey. And you have to realize you could be the second pick in the draft. But hey, again, you don't want to go to Cleveland. I don't think you want to go to us. You know, good riddance, Josh Rosen. You know, that's how I look at it. So, boy, oh boy.